In 32 days, voters will see a number of highly contested races on the ballots that will determine the fate of local and state measures. Thank you for choosing KTSM 9 News at 10. I'm Oriana Wotaro. Here in Texas, Senate incumbent Ted Cruz is preparing for another closer than expected election against U.S. Representative Colin Allred. Our KTSM 9 News reporter Tirza Ortiz spoke with a political analyst on the likelihood of the Texas seat turning blue. She files this report tonight.
I think everyone is excited because the Cook report and some polling in the state shows a closer race than people might have expected. I don't think that there's going to be a last-minute surprise.
Narrowing the gap, but will it be enough to win? New polling numbers from Emerson College show Democratic U.S. Representative Colin Allred catching up with Republican Senator Ted Cruz, 49% to 45%. But political analyst Dr. Richard Pineda says Allred is fighting an uphill battle.
What you're really looking at is this deficit in just sheer numbers, right? So it's about the population of the state that are committed Republican voters. You'd also have to get conversions, and I think that's one of the challenges.
In the final stretch until Election Day, candidates will be working to convert voters. Dr. Pineda saying while a switch in parties won't produce a noticeable change on the local level, senators can impact legislation federally that would have an effect on border communities.
For folks in the El Paso community, who they cast and who wins in this U.S. Senate seat will have some potential implication on immigration legislation in this next presidential term, regardless of who gets elected.
And it's not just El Paso. Immigration remains a top issue for 32% of Texans, followed by the economy, abortion access, and threats to democracy. Allred's platform focuses on equipping law enforcement.
Physical barriers are an important part of it, and I have voted to fund them, and that is something we have to have. But when we talk about border security, it's about resources, personnel, and technology.
While Cruz has stayed fixed building the border wall and bumping up asylum standards.
The number one thing we need to do on immigration is enforce the laws. And there's one policy in particular that makes all the difference, which is what happens when an illegal immigrant is apprehended. If the answer is you put them on a plane and you fly them back home, the numbers plummet.
The last time a Democrat was elected as a U.S. Texas senator was 1993. Senator served 6 years in office with no term limits. In the newsroom, Tirza Ortiz, KTSM 9 News.